very happy to welcome a very distinguished small group with eternal foundations. And you see this beautiful place. This is courtesy of Sister Dora. Where is Sister Dora? It's a beautiful surrounding. Can we give Sister Dora and her team a round of applause? Thank you. And there are so many basketballs on the other corner. Later on, we will be playing all the Toronto fans and also the other NBA. Sister Dora. Sister Dora. Yeah, is the one who prepared this place. We would like to welcome you. Okay? We would like to welcome our brothers and sisters who are coming from near and far. We have Elder Brown coming from the United States, who took 14-hour non-stop flight 2 days ago to witness and to become a part of our party tonight. This afternoon, we're very thankful for President Smith and Sister Smith. We can have delicious cakes and delicious pasties later for Sister Smith. We're very happy to be with us, some non-members who are also friends of the couple. We have the brother Geronimo and his beautiful future lady. Welcome to our church, welcome to our party. We're very glad also to welcome all the members of all the other branches, from the island branch, from the Lama Island branch, from the Lantau Island, from all the islands in the church. Maybe I would like to request them to stand up to be recognized, okay? From the Saturday family, led by President Jones. Saturday family. Okay, remain standing, President Jones, because if I call the Friday family, we will also be the Friday family.
I joined them.
The Sunday family. Yeah. Sunday family. Island branch. Okay, Sister Juliet. We would like to welcome. Cristina is a name which means follower of Christ. Ryan is a name which means illustrious or descendant from the king. So they have a common factor. The king is Jesus Christ, follower of Christ, so they were a couple perfectly made for heaven, and that is eternal. Let's welcome the newlywed.
Intro music.
Married now.
But I appreciate Ryan and Cristina. They came to me a couple of months ago and asked a little bit of advice, and I don't know that I was able to help them too much. I told them, you need to go see Preston Chan, because that's really your branch president, that, I'm grateful that, you know, because of the work situation, Christina's here on Saturday, and then on Sunday, and Ryan's his work schedule, so we do get to interact quite a bit with them. And I've come to love them, and I know that their marriage is going to be one. They've confided in me some things that I know, so I know that they are going to be a wonderful couple. I've told them though that they're not going to, it's not going to be a smooth road all the time. There's going to be a bumpy road at times, but I think that they're both strong enough and willing to forgive and love each other, that they'll overcome all those rocky times that they might encounter. I appreciate them. I appreciate the opportunity I've had to just help them as they've come together today. So thank you.
Yes, I didn't know. We're happy for you. Of course. Thanks so much for what you do. We're happy to have had the association that we had with you since we've been here. Love you very much, as President said. Today's our anniversary. 45 years today that we've been together, and the best advice I could give you is to make sure that you keep the gospel a part of your life. It's the best help you can have. You're in a triangle with the two of you and the Lord. And if you always remember that and do the things that would make you eternal, then you'll have an eternal marriage. And like President said, it's not always easy. It's a roller coaster a lot of times. It takes a few years to get accustomed to each other and finally accept the things that they're not going to change that you would like to change. And then you just move forward, giving all you can. And we wish you the very best. Mentions we love you very much, and so happy to be a part of this day.
Well, I hadn't anticipated this, but I first got acquainted with Ryan about 8 years ago, and we became good friends and spent some time together. I've seen his growth over the years and the things he's worked on, and I'm proud of him. About 3 years ago, I came to Hong Kong and I met Cristina and talked with them together. And I could tell that they kind of liked each other. And so we talked then about the possibilities of them getting together. Now, Ryan's a little slow, but finally she convinced him, I think. And I'm just thrilled and happy for you today, and what a wonderful day. What a pleasure to be here with you, and to see you accept and become an eternal couple together. And I just wish you the very best. I know anything that happens, you'll figure it out. Just love each other. Wish you the best. Thank you, President John.
We interacted with that during the break fast. You both were sitting next to each other, and I asked if you were single, and I asked if you were single. And I didn't know you were dating, but I kept watching the way you were looking at each other. It looked like there was something there. So I did what every good branch president did, should do, I said, you should get married. And then I kept saying that to you over and over and over, and it embarrassed you, and finally Sister Smith told me to stop. And I think now that I stopped, it finally worked, right? We're happy to have you here. I'm the talker in our family, and Sister Smith is a doer. And our children say that I express love by talking, and Sister Smith expresses her love by doing. And I can tell you that about 2 weeks ago, Sister Smith started making cookies just to practice decorating the cookies, which I thought was a great idea. And I told her the cookies would be too old, so she should probably make new ones this week. So I ate all the cookies she made 2 weeks ago. It was wonderful. But Sister Smith also has a tremendous amount of love for you. I can tell you that by she has a tremendous amount of love. And she like me, cares so much about both of you. We're proud of you. In many ways, we see you like our children, and we want you to be happy. Love each other. And that sounds easy today, but love each other and appreciate the differences between you. What makes you different is what makes you special. And the difference between Sister Smith and I is what makes us special together. Each of us have some things that are strengths and weaknesses. And so you can look at each other sometimes and say somebody doesn't. One person gets up early, one person gets up late. That's just different. And there'll be differences. And so learn to appreciate those differences because that's what will make you whole. Make sure you spend time together and do things together. And make sure you're each other's best friends. We are extremely proud of you. And we are happy to see you grow in your life. And we appreciate, both Sister Smith and I appreciate being part of your life. Congratulations.
When I was dating, we just had our anniversary too last month. And we're not as many as 45 or 25. We have a ways to go. When we were first dating, I was very scared. I was very nervous about getting married because there's a big commitment and responsibilities. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do that. You know, that's too much to do. And so I told her to promise not to say the married word. Don't say that word, because I was afraid of that word. So she said, okay, I will never say the married word. And we'd been dating for a few weeks, and we were sitting at a restaurant, and we were talking. And she was just staring at me. And I was talking, and out of nowhere she goes, "We're going to have beautiful children." And I pretended I didn't hear it because it scared me. And so I kept talking. And then she smiled really big. She goes, "No, serious, we're going to have beautiful children." And I said, "Well, you don't say that. I told you couldn't say that." And she goes, "No, you just said we couldn't get married. You didn't say anything about me talking about children." And she said, "Okay, you know, I'm serious about this. You need to find." So she pushed me hard. And she was right, of course. And so what you're going to find out in life is she is always right. Okay? Even when she's wrong, she's right.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Learn this tonight.
Learn that tonight. From now on, remember, when she's right, she's right. When she's wrong, she's right. Okay, that's the first principle. Okay, so principle number 2, I got very good advice. I was sitting with a man that I really respected, and we were engaged. And he asked me, he says, "What's the most important thing in marriage?" And because I was 23 years old, I knew the answer. I said, "Love." Because I knew that would make my fiance very happy for me to say that. I said, "Love." He said, "No." I said, "Why not? Why isn't love the most important thing?" He says, "No." He said, "Commitment is the most important thing in marriage." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because there's going to be days that she doesn't love you very much. But if you're committed, you'll work through it. And then she'll figure out she loves you again." And that is true also. I want you to know that is true also. Regardless of what happens, you stay committed, no matter what the problems are, no matter how hard it is. Stay committed, you always work through it, you find out things are even better afterwards. Be blessed with each other. We love you, and you're going to make a wonderful couple. Just remember, she's always right, and you stay committed. Okay? All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who helped my son Ryan. To be honest, I'm not really prepared with these. And I'm sorry to say this. I'm a mother. Mother that I thought that mother is always a winner. But now I realize is my son is a winner. And I'm so much thankful also that President Brown is here. I'm supposed not really to come here. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Even my son here is because I'm not prepared. And now I realize that I'm not prepared, but my son is already prepared. And I'm so much grateful that he decided to be with Cristina as the love, commitment in his life, with the commitment, definitely the commitment. So I am grateful that Cristina, you hear my son? I just want to know that all of here, all the people here, I just want to say that I love Ryan so much. So much. More than words can say. I really love him. So I'm just worried about that. I will take care of that. Before I'm worried now. I can't. And I want to request my son.
1, 2, 3.